I'm Thomas Lunar. I'm working here as a group manager, research area manager of cognitive hearing science here at Eriksholm, where we're looking at new methods for assessing cognitive hearing, you can say. It's really important with ecologically valid tests that kind of resembles what people are experiencing in their daily life. Research from Oldenburg and from Stockholm shows that people are hearing impaired person, when they are communicating with another person in different background noise, they try to find situations where they understand people most, 100%, very close to hear all the words, but they have to spend more effort in different situations. So they have to spend a lot of effort in those situations to understand what is being said. And we want to see if hearing aids can help them in those situations to reduce the effort in those challenging situations. So what we are measuring here is we're trying to look people into the eyes, because that actually reveals something about how much effort you put in. So if you are spending a lot of effort, your pupils actually become wider. And we're trying to see if hearing aid signal processing would require less effort, and then the pupils wouldn't become so large.
We positioned the participants in the middle of a spatial arrangement of loudspeakers. We had 4 loudspeakers in the back, presenting the competing talker situation. So we had 4 competing talker presented in the back of the participant, and we positioned 1 target loudspeaker in the front of the participant, presenting the target sentence. In front of the participant, we positioned the eye tracking camera, which was monitoring the participant's pupil size while the participant was performing the task. So during the test, we monitor participants' pupil size. What you see here is actually the picture of the eye tracking camera, which automatically tracks the pupil and the size of the pupil. At the same time, we score participants' performance using an adaptive procedure here, which means that we actually score the number of correct repeated words. So what you see here is the normalized pupil curve that we typically measure when doing the speech recognition task. So what you typically see is that the pupil size starts to increase as soon as participants listen to the speech, as soon as they hear a sentence. It reaches a maximum pupil dilation, and afterwards the pupil starts to decrease again back to baseline. As an indicator of listening effort, we are interested in the peak pupil dilation, so the maximum pupil dilation. The higher the peak, the higher the listening effort. One situation where people were tested with the ITA 2 system, and another situation where we tested the hearing impaired people with the open system. And what we found is actually a significant reduction in the peak pupil dilation, as you can see it here, indicating significant reduced listening effort when we test the hearing impaired people with the open system.